Hello, friends. I am coming to you today to talk about testimonials. This is probably one of the most underutilized sales tools that you have in your arsenal. So let's talk about not just how to get testimonials, but how to get awesome testimonials to the whiteboard. All right. So if you just email people and you're like, hey, can you give me a testimonial? A few things are going to happen. One, they're probably not going to do anything, because when you give someone a task like that and they're busy, then they have to think about, what do I say? Should I write this? Should I do video? Any sort of extra barriers that you put up to people actually doing this and taking this action are going to mean they're probably just not going to do it. So you want to be really specific and make it as easy as possible. So one of the ways to do that is to ask specific questions and also tell them specifically how you would like to receive the testimonial. So for instance, I've been on a push to get testimonials from my clients this month, and I gave them specific instructions. I said, if you're reading this, pick up your phone right now, pick up your smartphone, turn it on in selfie mode, and talk about these things. And we're gonna go over those things in just a second. And I got some really amazing testimonials that I can now use on my website, put on YouTube, have them transcribed and use the text, like all these different things. But a great testimonial isn't just someone saying like, oh my God, it was amazing to work with this person. Because why? Why was it amazing? Or, oh my God, so-and-so was awesome, right? Those aren't really great testimonials that are gonna get you more sales. So here are the ingredients that go into an awesome testimonial. One, you wanna know what was the problem that this person came to you with, right? What were they struggling with that made them seek you out in the first place? So ask about that specifically. And I love to do these interview style too, because then you can just ask the questions yourself and you can get those answers and you can edit it however you want. So what's the problem that they came to you with? Why did they choose to work with you, right? Because future clients are evaluating whether they should actually make the move to work with you. So take them through that journey from the perspective of someone who has already been through it and gotten the result that they wanted. So why did they choose to work with you? What was the experience, right? What was the client experience? And I can tell you that, people will pay a lot for having a good client experience. Like you could take the same result, say, hey, you could get this result and you could pay half, but it'll be a crappy experience. Or you can get this result, you can pay double and it'll be an amazing experience and you'll actually have fun and you'll have a good time, right? So ask them to talk about what was their experience actually working with you. And then of course, what was the result, right? Did they solve the problem that they came to you to solve? Did they at least make progress? Was there financial ROI? Was there personal growth? If you're a coach, whatever that is, what is the result? What do they feel like they can do now in their business that they could not do before? So get them to talk about that. And then this is something a lot of people miss is objections. You should be crafting your content to really answer the objections that you commonly get on your sales calls or, on your website, or that people send you an email. Like, this is the prime place to deal with those objections is before you actually get them. So if people say, if people think, oh, it's too expensive to work with you, you can say, hey, how was it for you to make that decision to buy, given that this is a significant investment? And how do you feel about that decision now? What's the return that you got on that? Whatever objections you're getting, commonly, you want to ask your happy clients about those things so that they can deal with those objections for you, so that you don't have to deal with those on your sales calls. So if you do these 5 things, even if you get 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5 of these, that's going to be a way better testimonial than someone just saying, so-and-so was awesome, right? And spoiler alert, this is also how you give a great testimonial. So if you need more testimonials for your business, one way that you can go about that is to give more testimonials. I always tell people you get the kind of client that you are. So if you're like, oh, nobody will give me a testimonial or nobody's buying my stuff, you go out and give people great testimonials. Think about the services that really helped you in your business or the products that you really love, and go, be a brand evangelist and help somebody out, because that karma is going to come back around to you. And if you're having trouble finding the time to do that, then you're going to want to leave a gift below and then I will notify you, because I'm going to do a Share the Love challenge. It's going to start Monday, November 18th. It's going to be a 5-day challenge, and we're just going to make some space and time to be really intentional about sharing the love, becoming brand evangelists, going out and giving those testimonials that we would like to receive. And I promise that's going to come back to you. It's going to create goodwill for your business. It's going to create opportunities for you. And it's just the right thing to do. So if you want to get in on that challenge, just drop a love gift below, whatever love gift you want to drop, and I will make sure you get notified. By next week, I'll have a place for you to actually sign up so that you can get these notifications in your email, and it's going to be fun. We're going to rock and roll. All right. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the flip side.